let's react to this Kendra G video.
You have no pants on?
Not, just kind of like half on.
This what, honey?
I'm ready now.
Oh, okay. So you put the request bucket naked?
Well, kind of.
What's your name, honey?
Amber,
Amber. Where you calling me from?
Canada.
Canada. We got a lot of people from Canada watching us lately. What part of
Good.
Canada?
Pardon?
What part of Canada?
Edmonton, Alberta.
Okay. You look very pretty. Are you a makeup artist?
No.
No. What do you do for a living, baby?
I'm a sex worker.
Is that why you had no pants on?
No.
So,
It's legal. First of all, it's legal over here.
what's the sex?
Yo, Skull. What's up, my brother? What's up?
Worker's job description?
I'm a professional date.
Wait. And it can't. So are you what we would call an escort? And stop moving. Are you what we would call an escort in America?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the USA. Okay. So in Canada, you get paid to go.
Yo, Santino. What's up, my brother? Yes, she definitely looks like, she's ready to do ready to walk the streets. Oh, welcome guys. Tonight's stream is a little bit unique. I'm trying to stream on Twitch as well, so and I'm trying to stream on my second channel. So, that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm testing it out, getting the feel of streaming on multiple places. So
Go out on dates and have sex?
Yes.
What's your lowest fee?
Pardon me?
What's the lowest fee?
What's the lowest?
Because I'm assuming you have different prices for different things, right?
Oh,
what's the most expensive price?
I've been paid $7,000 for 3 hours of hanging out. That would
Ladies,
be like
y'all been giving up ass for free.
the
3
most
hours and she got $7,000.
The most expensive calls. There's no sex involved. They're high on drugs. They want to just party.
And so you just party with them?
Pardon?
You just party with them?
Yeah.
So now you're looking for a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Do you think he'll be okay with this?
Yeah.
Because you'll have sex with him for free.
Yeah.
And then you'll have sex with other people for sex?
For money.
For money. For money. You're right. Thank you.
I don't have sex.
I'm amazed that any sex worker think that men are actually okay with it. Men will deal with it. Yo! Oh, it's awesome. Resurrected Saints, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I think a lot of women are crazy if they think that they can do sex work and men will be okay with it. Men deal with it. Men will do whatever just to get the nut off. To be honest, because if men were actually okay with it, you would still be in a relationship. I think so. A professional, that is a job. Professional cuddler. That is a job. It definitely is.
For sex. That would be not.
Okay, let me get into this. Amber, do you have any kids?
No.
How old are you?
34.
34. What's your zodiac sign?
Aries.
Aries. So this is Amber in Canada. She's a sex worker. We got there early. She has no kids. 34 is Aries. Have you ever had a boyfriend while you've been a sex worker?
Lots.
So what happens to those relationships? Do they end because of your job?
So not really. It ends because they start to try to take over my finances, and that's just not why I'm doing this job. That's because
of the job then. This is a thing where they take over your finances. Guess what? You are getting in relationships with potential pimps. So no duh, these men these men are fine with getting with you. You are getting into the line of work with potential pimps. Whoop. Oh, no surprise that these men would want to be in a relationship with you. They see money opportunity and ask to hit. So, yeah. It's pretty sure because it ended because of the job.
Try to stop working once they see how much money I'm making. And
Oh.
I want
Now, how
someone.
do you be? Go ahead.
I want someone who can meet me.
Okay, so let's get into it. Let me look. I'm so fascinated by your job. I'm about to go off script of my show. Let me stay on script because
Okay.
I'll get all the questions I need with my questions.
Okay.
So first, Amber, what kind of man are you looking for?
I'm the opposite of a square, of course. I kind of am attracted to a bad boy. Kind.
Bad boy. Yeah. I can see why that your relationships don't work and the men that you're attracted to want to become your pimp. And then you ask that you want him to be kind? Kind of counterintuitive.
I need someone super soft with me.
Bad boys are super soft. That's a first. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't do well like with a mean guy. I need someone super soft.
Okay.
Um
Good.
no, what's the question?
Wait, no, continue. I cut you off. What else was you gonna say?
That's it, I guess.
So what are some deal breakers?
Abuse. Controlling. What else? Deal.
What does she like about the bad boys then? It's like literally she's saying those are bad boys. I don't get it. What does she think about? What does she think is the bad boy?
Breakers. I would need someone who's motivated. So lack of motivation would be, a deal breaker.
You want someone motivated. Literally, you are doing one of the probably the most easiest job a woman can do. I'm not saying it's a great job. I'm saying it's the most easiest job women can do. Lay there, take it, get money. What other job is more easier for a woman to make the amount of money she's making? And you want a man that's motivated. To do what? To become your pimp? Yo, Absolute 7. What's up, my brother?
Does he have to be in Canada? Hello? Oh, did somebody call her? Nationality?
Canadian?
Canadian? Okay. I was asking, does he have to be in Canada?
He doesn't have to be in Canada. I have a criminal record, so I can't come to the States.
Wait, hold on, I'm coughing.
Okay.
All right, repeat what you just said.
I can't come to the States because I have a criminal record, so
What the hell did
you'd have
you do?
I took a charge for my boyfriend.
The bad boy. Bad boys. Yep. That's the life of a bad boy. I'm gonna see if I love the chat, so chat are my bros. Maybe I'll try this after the next. Excuse me if I'm messing around. Like I said, I'm trying to stream on multiple platforms, right? I'm trying to do Twitch as well. So, I'm trying to get the hang of things. Set things up that may fit. May do. So, that's why you know, checking things out. But all right, let's just play with it.
What did he do?
He was a drug dealer.
So you're banned from the USA for how long?
I guess until I apply for a pardon. We could meet in Mexico.
I don't know why I'm coughing all of a sudden. Okay. Okay. This is like, they're telling me to call my Kendra Stories Kendra Chronicles because you know everything has to begin with a K. So
I'm
this
very
is-
open about what I do. It's not illegal over here. I'm not a drug user. I'm not even a drinker, really. So I'm just very open about what I do over here.
So when you were in the USA, you caught that charge. When
No,
was
I
that?
got it in Canada, so I can't go to the States.
Oh, so when you got a charge in Canada, you're not allowed to come to the
Yeah.
States.
It depends what it is, I guess, but yeah.
But you're able to go to Mexico.
Right.
Shout out. So okay. Now
Mexico doesn't care about criminals, of course. So Mexico don't care about criminals.
let's get to this question. Does the guy have to make a certain amount of money?
No.
You just said you want somebody to meet you where you are.
I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about motivation and drive.
Okay.
If you don't have to make a lot of money, if you're trying to make a lot of money, if you're getting up every day, you're sticking to your goals. I fail all the time. So, like, you know,
So let me ask you this. If you date a guy that makes less money than you don't mind paying for your joint activities together.
if I could find somebody who could meet me in the middle and pay for half or whatever.
Then you care about money. I mean, this is a thing where women gotta stop with that BS. It's like you're absolutely insane. You care about money. You like this is the thing. You are selling your body, so you care about money. It's like if you didn't care, you would have done one of the most immoral things you could do: sell your body to strangers. So really, you care. Wow, there's a lot of people on my main account today. What's up, my brothers? If you guys don't know, tonight I'm trying to stream on multiple places. I'm trying to stream on my second channel. I'm trying to stream on Twitch. So that is why I'm doing it on Sunday. But if I get this many people watching on Sundays, I might start doing Sundays as well.
That would be great. I usually end up paying for everything all the time.
Okay.
I'm tired of it.
You're tired of it, but at the same time, the money is not a deciding factor for you.
I guess then to answer that better is enough to support himself. He doesn't need to support me.
Doesn't need to support you. Okay. Okay, this is Amber in Canada. No kids, 34. Do you want kids one day?
Yes.
Can the guy have kids?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra cam. Now you know they waiting for this part.
Oh, don't.
I mean, you gotta be beautiful. People pay you to speak with you.
That's the stupidity of it. I mean, I swear, I don't. What do you think is gonna come out? You know, your kids learning that you're selling your body. I mean, what kind of man wants kids with a woman like that? I swear, I don't. I just think it's idiotic. I really do. I just really think it's idiotic to be with a woman that is fine with selling her bodies. It's like you already. This is a thing where in a normal relationship, it's already hard to do whatever to, you know, have stability, morality, all this stuff. So you're already off the bat starting in a really gray or just really black area. So I don't know. I don't think you're helping anybody.
Yeah. Where can I put the phone?
Okay. Now, how did you get into this business?
I guess out of necessity.
Yeah, she wants a bad boy to give her a family. Yeah, it's like everywhere you choose. You want a bad boy to give you your family. You are a sex worker. Do you think you will have a functional family or dysfunctional? Absolutely insane.
Once.
You needed money?
Yeah, I needed money one time, and I tried it, and it ended up working for me. So
Okay. Okay. Now, in the past, your boyfriends didn't have problems with you and your job?
no, because I'm just like I'm open and honest right away. So I guess if anyone has had a problem, it doesn't go anywhere from there. So I've never dated anyone that had a problem with it because it never escalated to that.
Here's the thing. Yeah, you never had a problem because you dated bad boys. Guess what? These men don't see or care if they have a future with you. What they see is opportunity. These bad boys that she's so adamant in wanting, which is fine. I mean, this woman, please don't touch a good man with a with a 10-foot pole. Since she wants bad boys so much, guess what? These men just see an opportunity. A woman they can have sex with, and a woman potentially they can use for actually money. So no duh that she said, I've always had to pay for things. No duh. It's like you now these bad boys can use you for your body and your money. So why would these men have a problem with you, with your job? Why? Because they're benefiting. They can use your money and your body. Hmm. Good men, good men, they care. Why? Because they're not into that. They're not into just using you for your body. They're not into because they have their stability. They have stability. They have morals. They're working on themselves. So they don't need your money. So your money is not a attractive offer. Your money means nothing. Your body that's being used by bad men, men that's paying for it, great, means nothing. It actually deters him. So no duh. Good men don't want you. Bad men, no duh. You want bad men then.
I gotta ban somebody for trying to think they could tell me how to do my damn show. Bitch, bye. Back to you.
Right.
Okay. So Amber, when was your last relationship?
October of last year.
Okay. Why did that end?
He started to, take my money, and he was kind of getting violent.
The bad boy. The bad boy she loves so much. You think it's like, I swear, women are shitty at picking men. I can understand why fathers and family were the one picking women's partners. It's like, this is a thing where if the more you see women's life trajectory, women as a whole, their life trajectory, you can understand why, the past is what it was. How honestly, women marry right out of college, or right after high school, or they marry young. It's usually the father's house to the husband's house, where or arranged marriages, or the family vet the men, shit like that. Because women are terrible at picking men.
Making demands. I didn't, he didn't do anything for the 2 months that we dated. I just supported us. So I tried to help him get on his feet a few times, and then he just didn't try. So that was enough for me.
Okay. You don't have to. Okay. You actually do have to answer this question. This question is usually an optional answer, but
Okay.
since you are a sex worker, I
Yes.
would like for you to answer. I will honor and say you don't have to, but
I
would
don't
like for
mind
you to.
answering.
And the question is, when's the last time you had sex?
For free or for money?
I want to know both.
For free, probably Christmas time, the Christmas holiday time.
Okay.
And then for money, just a couple of hours ago.
A couple hours ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no wonder why she only wants the bad men. No wonder why she only wants the bad boy. Seriously, she's dirty. I don't. This is a thing where if you guys are new to my channel, I'm not here. I'm not the type of man, or I'm not the type of creators that that likes, or I build my brand on hating on women, disrespecting women. That's not me. That's really not me. Um, but there's a certain point where there's a certain threshold. There's a certain threshold because here's the thing. I fine. I get it. She wants bad boys. Cool. This is the problem where don't be surprised that now you are attracting the abusers, the liars, the users. Please don't complain about it then. But she's not. She still wants the bad boys. Cool. She still, so that is fine. But this is the thing where that's gonna be the rest of your life. Please don't have kids. Please don't have kids because honestly, you are absolutely heinous. You want to give kids to the bad men. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why honestly I call you disgusting. You are fine with lowering your body's standard. Like it's like you can't. That's the thing where I'm just yeah. I would call it out because honestly, these are the women that should not have kids. Should not. Fine, you want to sell your body, cool. You want to get with the bad boys, cool. Just don't bring kids into this because you are unfit to be a mom because really you're unfit to be a partner.
I have back to back clients usually. I get kicked out of the hotels I work out of because sometimes I have a lineup outside in the hallway and it attracts too much attention to my room, so then the hotel will kick me out. I usually have
Right.
when I don't want to work, I just have to not answer my phone just because there's just constant money calls. It's just constant calls.
So I thought
That thing is constantly being used. This is the thing where no duh she attracts bad men because honestly, it's the money. They want to make money off of her.
okay. I thought every client was like a date and sex. Sometimes it's just sex.
Yes.
Wow. And you just have and you would have one hotel room and you would do one guy, he leaves, and then the next guy comes right in.
Yes.
God.
They'll
I'm like, come on, man. I mean, I really wish men have a bit more standard. I get it. You're hungry for sex. I get it. It's like, seriously, it's still in her. Or, maybe she's not that kind of thing, right? But still, it's like, she still have a must of another man on you. I mean, come on.
say
Your
hi to
vagina
each other
doesn't
in the
get tired?
hallway. They say hi to each other in the hallway as one's coming and going.
Your vagina doesn't get tired?
Yes.
How do you do that then?
Then I stop and I take a break.
How
Your
many
voice
guys
gets
back to
tired.
back can you do?
Pardon?
How many guys back to back can you do?
So everybody lasts 5 seconds. Let's just start there. Everybody's, 5 minutes or less. Like 5 seconds is an exaggeration, I guess, but everybody's 5 minutes or less if they're coming for sex. If they're coming to party, then they'll stay a few hours. So I could do 10 clients back to back. They're each 5 minutes.
So you have to be professional. What if you meet a guy who you are not attracted to? You still have to have sex with him, right?
His money is just as green as everybody else's.
Now look, are you familiar with my show?
No, am I what?
Familiar with my
Oh
show?
yes, I watch you all the time.
Okay, so the people in the comment section, they're the Kendra cousins. Now I'm gonna let you respond because they're gonna call you names like a hoe. They're gonna.
Here's the thing. She wants the bad boys. Okay, fine. What can I say? I mean, like, yeah, calling her names, it is what it is. But here's the thing. She knows what she wants. She wants bad men. She's not asking for the good guy. I don't think she said she wanted to get married. I only say that, please don't have kids. Don't. You are abhorrent. You are unfit. Don't bring kids into this mess. But what are you gonna what could men complain about? Or what would people complain about? She wants bad men. So really, yeah, you know what? She fits for that.
Judge,
No, she's like far from being wifey material. Absolutely ridiculous. You know what? Um, exactly, exactly. Uh, Arlie, get your self esteem up. I definitely agree. Um, I hope that this is a small percent of men, that are, you know, that desperate.
you.
I'm
They're gonna
I'm
say
about
no man will want to date you in a serious way. So, what is your response to all that judgment that you will get from well, it is what it is from my audience?
hmm, I don't know. I don't really care.
Can I say this? And I'm not gonna put you.
I'll wipe my tears with my bills while I'm crying about it after we're done here.
Can I say this? I always say, I'm engaging with you because I'm very curious, right? So I say this about strippers. Although I would never be a stripper, I
Right.
always say I love the confidence of a stripper because a stripper has kind of the attitude that you have, like the unbothered attitude. And literally, that's how you succeed in life. When you really don't give a crap about other people's opinions,
I think
you can soar as high as you can because a lot of times other people's opinions are what stop you. And like I said, I have no desire to be a stripper, but I always said I admire that about strippers. And I guess, although I would never be a sex worker, and I'm saying that 1000%, I do love your unbotheredness to what people have to say about you being a sex worker.
I will say that it's not what I know that it's not what people think it is. It's not like the way it's depicted in the movies. My prices are really high, so the men that come through my door are like professional, wealthy men. I as soon as you lower your price, you get a lower quality of.
This is a thing where it is so 100% true, right? Money only amplifies you. Having money doesn't make you any great of a man. Really, money does not make you any great of a man. Money just amplifies you. If you are a simp, you're just a rich simp. If you are corny, if you are delusional, if you are like bottom of the barrel man, you're just a bottom of the barrel man that has money. That's it. This is why I prefer character, who you are inside. Okay, that's the thing where honestly, build who you are inside first, or while you're getting, you're upgrading yourself. Build who you are inside while you're upgrading yourself. Because honestly, I rather not be disappointed in who I am, and than just ignore my you know personal worth than just having money and just like don't give a shit.
Client. So to make sure that I, get the type of client that I want, I don't negotiate.
Okay. Now, have you ever, I'm quite sure this happens all the time, a guy that pays to have sex but then really, really likes you and
Ugh,
wants to like make you his girlfriend or
yeah,
like the pretty woman
yeah.
story. Have you ever been hit with that?
Yes, a lot. I've had men try to come up with a contract, so I'll have their babies. They'll take care of me if I give them babies and whatever. I've had men propose to me.
God, seriously. This is a thing where I've said this before. I don't support all men. I don't. I don't. I support good men. I support men that are not idiots, that aren't just simping for a box. A man that has self respect and self love. Honestly, you want to marry a woman that is having like a woman that's honestly, where's her morals? Where's her values? Literally, she's letting men use her body over and over again. I swear to God, it's just. And this is the thing where I've said it. I don't support all men because a lot of men are just idiots. Really, they are. Yeah, I agree. Men have messed the game up. You know, that's men have made women delusional, have contribute to women's delusion. This is why women's standards is what it is. Because the shitty men pushes women's egos to next level. It's like, oh, I get plenty of proposals, yeah, to men that you don't want. Oh, men constantly want me. My DMs are full, yeah, for men that you don't want. Great. Oh my God, men are constantly sending me money. Yeah, I know, the shitty men. But this is the thing. This is why I think a lot of women are wealthy or six figure because on the way, men are paying for everything: dates, trips, gifts, helping in women's careers and shit because men are thirsty. So this is why life is different for men and women. You know, women can upgrade their life thanks to, you know, the stupidity of men, the thirstiness of men.
For to give me cars. I don't know. I'm trying to go to Dubai.
You don't got enough money to go to Dubai? I think you would.
No, I don't mean financially. I mean more like I need a plan. I need to go with someone. I'm not trying to go out there by myself, but
I got you. I'm not sure if you want to share, but one of the cousins asked in the comment section, excuse me, how much money did you make last year? Would you want to share that?
How much money did I make last year? I think for tax purposes, maybe I'll just keep.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, that was the question in the comment section. That's why I said you do not have to answer if you don't want.
Yeah, I'd have to think about it.
So Amber, now some people think you're not really here for a boyfriend. You're just here for a promotion to get new clients.
No.
You really want a boyfriend?
Yes.
So
I got enough clients. Thanks, guys. I got enough clients. My phone is ringing right now. I'm turning people down right now. I don't care about clients. I want to.
Well, let me ask you this. If you want a boyfriend, then why not all the men that are trying to make you their girlfriend? Why don't you take those offers?
Because I could never take a client seriously.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
But
Yeah, you can take a bad boy seriously? I swear. You know, Freepo, this is a thing where I'm not surprised women would result to selling their body. Doesn't require brain power. Doesn't require brain power. Doesn't require a whole lot of effort. It just requires killing your morality, killing your self-respect. That's it. It's like you can't take a client who's paying you seriously. You can take a bad boy who lies to you, abuses you, maybe cheats on you. That you can take seriously. Bad boys you can take seriously, but not a client. Absolutely ridiculous.
Amber, fair enough though. How can a man take you seriously?
Because I'm not fiending for anything. These people are coming to me with sex addictions, and their needs need to be met. Everybody has needs. So I've never had an orgasm with a client. I'm busy usually texting my next client while I'm bent over. The client's fucking me from doggy, and I'm texting my next one because he's waiting in the hall. There's too much. It's very busy. So
yes, that hole is very busy. Very tempting. So tempting.
But now your boyfriend has to be okay with his girl being a sex worker.
Yeah.
And how do you expect him to handle that when his friends are teasing him, or maybe even a guy that pays you to have sex is like, yeah, I had your girl. That ass was everything. He has to be a secure
then that's
person.
not the guy for me.
That boyfriend, that guy, because he has to be able to handle that, right?
Yes. Yes.
Have your boyfriends in the past been dealt with situations like that?
They're usually very proud. I've never had anybody be embarrassed because, again, I think it's because if someone's going to be embarrassed of me being their girl, it won't even go far. It won't even get to the point where where we'll be in front of his friends. And usually the men that I date, their friends are trying to book.
Say it one more time.
The men that I date, their friends are usually trying to book with me.
Now, how does that work?
As long as I'm getting paid, everything should be.
So if your boyfriend friends pays you to have sex with them, you will.
Yes. If my boyfriend's okay with it.
I was gonna say, girl, now that's crazy as hell.
I've done that so many times.
And that's probably why you guys end up breaking up. That's crazy.
Maybe.
There's no, I mean, there has to be, I don't know. It's your world. You have to live in it. But shouldn't your I would think your boyfriend's friends, regardless if they pay you, should be off limits. No?
That's up to my man. I'm not gonna, if he's okay with it, fine. I'll make some extra cash. If he's not okay with it, I'll respect that.
So, do you want to be a mom one day? Just curious.
Yes.
No.
So what would happen in that space?
That's the thing where I'm not saying nothing else, right? I'm not saying you can't do this, you can't. I mean, I'm not saying that you want the bad boys, cool. You wanna let men use your body for money, cool. But this is a thing where stop it. Bringing kids into this mess, you are disgusting. You are absolutely, utterly disgusting. You are trash. This is the thing. This is why statistically, women are more dangerous to their kids than men, because women don't actually put actual brain cells into it, because they don't know that, they are putting their kids into dangerous, shitty, just really bad situations. Guess what? You want the father of your kid to be a bad boy? Would you surprised that he may abuse your kid? You want to? It's like you want to do sex work and have kids. Would you be surprised that your clients may do something bad? It's like, seriously. Absolutely. This is why women are statistically more dangerous to their kids than fathers are. Because of mindset, shitty things like this. They don't care what life they put their kids into. They don't even think about it.
Would you obviously you have, I'm assuming you would stop while you're pregnant. Is that a right
Yes.
assumption? Would you
Of
go
course.
back after you had the baby?
Only if it's financially necessary.
Gotcha.
We're
Well,
not going to starve. I can tell you that.
Oh, I can tell you're not going to starve, but I think you should be wise enough. I mean, at this rate, you should be wise enough. If you have a baby by somebody, the man has to be wealthy. If you're having sex with wealthy men, you should not have a broke babies. You just shouldn't. That's just not common sense. I mean, listen, if we're going to have real talk, real game, she around millionaire men paying her to have sex, for her to have a broke baby is just
not
dumb.
Gonna happen. That's just not gonna happen.
That would just be stupid.
That'd be crazy, Kendra. That would be crazy.
Amber, okay. So, why do you think you're single?
I think my job is definitely difficult for people to, wrap their minds around, accept. Yes.
Okay.
That's trouble. And I'm a little crazy. Crazy.
A little bit crazy. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm very kind and generous. I feel like I know how to take care of my man. Not just in the bedroom. I can take care of a home as well. I'm motivated. I'm focused. I'm driven. I have goals. I'm not a sex worker just to be a sex worker. There's, steps. There's things that I'm trying to accomplish.
Yo, Parasocial, my brother.
With the money I make as a sex worker, my goal is to not stay in it. So I don't know. Just I'm fun. I'm fun as fuck.
So
yeah, fun to have sex with. Great. You haven't proven any of the other things. And whether here's the thing where great. If all the things she says is true, awesome. Guess what? She gives it to the bad boys. They don't care. They don't care. This is a thing where I can never understand women in this sense. Women say, I'm amazing. I cook, I clean, I take care of my man, I do all, etc., etc. Okay, cool. And then they say, oh, but you know what? Men don't care. No, the men you want don't care. You think you be all this perfect for the shitty men means what? Don't mean much. Don't mean much. You being amazing to shitty men means what? Nothing. It really doesn't mean anything.
Are you working now? Are you like on a?
I'm in
break?
my hotel room.
Yeah, they're telling me you're in the hotel. So is this the hotel where this your hotel? This is your office for the day?
Yep. I
When's
just
your
got
next?
here
When's your next client?
in 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the age range you want to date? You're 34.
34. She, you know, yeah, unbelievable.
Like 40 to 50.
Want to go older?
Yeah, I'm attracted to
Oh.
older men.
Okay. And you said this is legal in Canada.
Yes.
I had no idea.
Yes, for example, let's say me and a client have a problem. Let's say he comes in drunk or high and he's just, very difficult to deal with. And I tell him that I want him to leave. Let's say he doesn't leave, things get crazy. Let's say the front desk calls the police. Let's say the police show up at my door. As soon as I say I'm a sex worker, I'm protected. They cannot discriminate against me. And to purchase sex is illegal. To sell it is not illegal. They have decriminalized selling sex to prevent women from being human sex trafficked.
But buying it is illegal. Okay. So you are enabling women to sell their bodies. But your counter is criminalizing men for buying the bodies. Okay. I mean, this is a thing where, and this is the thing, I'm not condoning and like all that cheering for the men that buying it. So, but it's kind of the hypocrisy in it. You want to you know, care for the women, but in the same thing, you know what, hurt the men. Like I said, these men are trash in my opinion. These men are trash anyway. I mean, at least here's the thing where, if you want to pay for sex, fine, I get it. But it's like have a little bit of decorum about it. But it's like I don't know. I just think that because what she's saying that okay, I just had sex with a customer while another customer is waiting outside the door to be next. Come on, seriously? That's the thing where it's a bit too much. That's the thing where it's a bit too much for me. Yes, laws against men for real. It's like both acts should be illegal. But no, you know what? Let's care for the women and, make what she's doing legal while the man that's buying it, who she's trying to sell to, he's going to be criminalized. I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
And going to jail when they're being forced
But
into the
explain
industry.
to me what purchase sex versus selling sex. How does that differ?
Pardon?
Okay, you
So
said
it's
to
illegal
purchase
for the
sex.
client. It's not illegal for the prostitute.
So you as the woman can solicit for someone
Yes.
to have
Totally.
sex with,
Right.
but there's not. What's the opposite way?
What do you mean?
Because I'm confused of
Okay,
when you say to purchase.
So the man paying me is illegal.
How do you get paid? Because he's paying you.
He'll still pay. He's taking it. What I mean is he takes the chance, not me. They have deep.
Yeah, all the responsibility is on the man. All the risk is on the man. And then we say that we live in a patriarchy. It's so amazing. It's like we say we live in a patriarchy, yet all the risk is on a man. And I'm saying both acts is, immoral. It ain't that, it's not something to cheer about. But it's amazing that, okay, for the man, takes all the responsibility, takes all the risk. For a woman, go ahead, sell it all you want.
Criminalized my side of the transaction.
And yes, I think that's a heavy lot of makeup. So yeah, this is a thing where I honestly believe, you know, this kind of line of job, it's going to age you. It's aging you. You are having dozens to hundreds of men use your body. I don't think it's mentally healthy. And mental health, it's going to show on your face.
Their side of the transaction is still illegal. So it
So
depends.
that's what I'm trying to understand. So with
Okay, I'll
that
give
being
you
said,
another example. So I don't know how it is in the States, but over here in Canada, you can buy drugs and it's not illegal. For the drug dealer, it's illegal to sell them. It's not illegal for the addict to buy them. It's the same thing.
yeah, but that's the dumb as hell law because this
I
it gets
didn't make
confusing.
it.
I know, but let me
followed-
ask this because this is so confusing. Because so with that being said, if I'm a guy, can't guys stiff you then because they can say, well, it's illegal for me to pay you, so I'm not going to
Well,
pay
they have to pay me before they can walk in my door.
Okay.
You don't even, I don't close the door until you put the money in my hand. Like there's no there's, and like I guess it's been legal here for so long. People, the guys here just know how it goes, and they just walk in, and there's just a protocol.
So basically, if the cops are called, the guy will go to jail, not you.
If I'm like, he bought sex from me, blah 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 blah. If I just kept my mouth shut, they would know what was going on. But it depends what comes out of my mouth, I guess.
Okay. I want to say this. People act like it's crazy that I don't know about things like this. What the hell do y'all think? I'm not an encyclopedia, people. Okay.
I know nothing about your job. So
No. I know, but what I'm saying is people are like, Kendra, you really don't know these things? No, I really don't know these things. I'm sorry. I didn't take a sex worker 101 class. I'm having it right now in this moment.
I was thinking of starting those. Do you want to be a part of it?
No, not. Let me tell you something, honey. There ain't enough money in the world.
Just for the knowledge. Just for some added knowledge on this.
He ain't got enough.
Yo, recovering simp. What's up, my brother? Yes, exactly. Exactly. She lets the bad boy hit for free while the simps or other men have to pay for it. And like the men that hit for free are the cheaters and abusers and the men that want to use her for money. Yeah, those men get a hit for free.
Money in the bank. It would take Bank of America ain't got enough money to pay me. My fee would be Bank of America. The whole.
We don't have that over here, so
yeah. All to get all the Waltons who own Walmart ain't got
like
enough
a Bank of Canada.
But back to you, boo.
Yeah.
Listen, all right, Amber, let's do it. I don't know how this is gonna work. You're my first sex worker. I've had
That's not true. I've been watching with other sex.
She's a sex goddess.
No. I mean, I've seen you talk to girls like where they're walking and they're telling.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I've been watching you,
You're
Kendra.
right. You're right. No, you're right. I had a prostitute on the show.
Yes.
And I had a sex goddess, but the sex goddess was a little different than you because she's the celibate sex goddess.
Haven't had sex still. It's been now 2 years. But you know, I still
This is so odd to us. How are you a sex goddess that doesn't have sex?
I do have sex. I have a lot of sex with myself. And I'm building up the vibration of when I'm having sex with myself. I'm thinking about how the man's going to be in my life, you know, just the simple things, the little things, the regular things like rubbing my back while I'm in the kitchen or opening up the door when I'm getting out of the grocery. Like those are the things that I'm masturbating to or thinking about when I'm being sexual.
That's what she's saying. I mean, I'm telling you I'm even if it might not look very good, I'm being open and honest. So not everybody's going to tell you exactly what it is.
Well, you're a beautiful woman. So I believe you would, I mean, for free or for charge, you're going to have options in this life. And I mean, it's just no. Someone said ask you how much you charge. It probably just jumped into this part of the show. We asked at the top, and you said one of your highest clients was like $7,000 for 3 hours.
Yeah. He
God
just,
damn.
I don't think he knew what was going on. He just
Mm.
kept transferring me, and I don't know. I don't even know.
I swear to God, it's like, you know, this is a thing where I can't blame women. I can't. You know what? If us as men, logical men, how can we blame women? And how can you blame women for using men for money? How? Men are simps. Men are idiots. $7,000? No box is good. No box is worth $7,000. I mean, maybe she's a line. Maybe she's a line 3 or 4, but I wouldn't put it past men. Men have thrown a couple grand just for a box. I've seen it. I've heard it. So, and I wouldn't put past men for paying insane amounts for a box. Yeah, I probably blame capitalism. Men don't see, this is the thing. Men don't value money. And again, that is why men don't care about women's careers. Men don't care about women's jobs, their accomplishments. They don't care about women's money. Because men don't value money. It means nothing. Men have to work for it. Money is whatever. Money doesn't bring men joy necessarily. So, yeah, I mean, that's why.
That was the weirdest. That was the most money I made in such a short period of time.
Is there? Well, you're in Canada. I was gonna say, is there a particular race of your highest?
Exactly. No punani is worth it. I swear to God. I mean, hell, I don't think any punani is worth more than a couple $100. I mean, I don't know.
High-end clientele.
Pardon me?
Is there a particular race that's your highest clientele?
Is there a particular rate?
Race.
Oh,
Ethnicity.
probably white guys.
Okay. And this is probably nosy, but I'm assuming you wear protection or they wear protection.
Always. I'm actually very mean to them. I barely they barely get that, but I'm very strict.
You're very strict.
Yeah.
And she said she's very not into it. When a guy's hitting it from the back, she's texting her next client.
Yeah.
Okay. She doesn't care about your opinion. She says she'll wipe her tears with her bills.
Yeah.
All right, Amber. Well, damn it, Amber.
Like recovering simp, I think men have become more thirsty as time goes on. I honestly do. And it shows with social media. I think men have become extremely more thirsty. I don't know. I just, it's disappointing. I mean, she might be capping, but I mean, I wouldn't put it past men. That's the thing where it's a sad reality that I wouldn't put it past men.
This is the Pompo Show late night, and you definitely, damn it, you're gonna
If
be a
you ever
highlight.
have any questions that come to your mind, shoot me a message. I'm an open book.
Okay, and thank you for reminding me. You're right. I've had a prostitute on my show, had a sex goddess on my show, so she is the third in that space. Yeah, the third in that space. And the prostitute was a streetwalker. She was working.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living? You said you at work?
I'm an entertainer.
What do you do as an entertainer?
I work in strip clubs. I work the streets.
You work the streets too? What do you do in the streets?
I'm the escort, you can say.
You're an escort.
I'm just doing it now, so I'm almost finished stacking what I need to stack so I can start building my house.
You said you're working, so are you doing escort services at this moment?
Yes.
Trifling. I haven't seen this video. That is trifling. You're at your job right now and trying to get a man. It's like, God, men, there gotta be more men with self-respect. I swear, it's just disgusting.
How does that work? Are you waiting for someone to drive by, or do you have a set appointment?
Right now, I'm working the streets, but I have regulars. I have sugar daddies, as they call it. I travel a lot. I travel the whole United States.
So are you waiting for somebody to just stop by and pull over to you?
Yes.
That sounds like prostitution, not escort.
It's both. Whatever you want to call it, whatever they want.
I always have I never walk nowhere. I have a hotel. They come to me. I'm not walking on no street. I'm not standing on no corner. I sit here and I watch my 90 Day Fiance. I wait for people to come say they're ready for me.
And do they buy like 15-minute packages? Like
Yeah.
is it 30 minutes?
It's 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour, or you can do like a party package, that's like a multi-hour.
And there's no emotion while you're in these activities. No.
That's why I think like I'm actually crazy because I can compartmentalize. So
You're broken. You're broken. It's like you are beyond broken. While a man is using your body, you're gone. You're broken. I can understand why you're single, and two, you only want the bad boys. Because to the bad boys, yeah, they don't care if you're broken. They don't care about anything about you. They get to use your body and use your money. So yeah, I see why you only want the bad boys. Absolutely insane.
Have you ever seen a client and forgot? Oh, you remember everybody?
I don't date clients.
Well, like just out and about, someone that might have paid you somewhere.
Oh,
and you're
I've
like,
been to clients like they could be with their wives at the grocery store. I've been getting gas and I'll get a text on my work phone. Hey, I'm in the car whatever car next to you. I recognize you from your ad. Can I book an appointment? I was once at the mall and some guy came up to me and he was like, "Is this you?" And he was showing me a picture of me on his phone. I don't
Wait.
like,
So one thing you said, they have wives?
I would say most of my clients are married.
Most of your clients are married men.
Probably 80%. Yeah.
So what, are they just not sexually satisfied?
Yeah. Or they like their wives won't let them have sex, or they won't do, let's say they want to do anal. Their wives won't let them do those sorts of things.
That's the this is maybe a I guess a side topic and shit, or maybe a little bit of a tangent. But this is a thing where honestly, men need to have more self-respect. If your wife doesn't want to have sex with you, leave. Because here's the thing where she will hold you to your responsibilities. She will hold you to your gender roles where you need to provide and protect. And I'm not saying just leave right day one. I'm saying if you have self-respect, if you have self-love, you would talk shit out. You would try to make it work. You would communicate your shit. You would communicate your feelings and thoughts. And then after some time, she still doesn't care about you, have some self-respect and leave. Women will leave men on a dime. If men aren't satisfying women in whatever women want to be satisfied in, women will leave men on a dime. So have some self-respect, have some self-love. Because if you don't care for you, you think she cares for you? Obviously she doesn't, because you don't care for yourself. I have been in, like back in my stupid, uneducated, simpish ways. Yeah, I've been in a few sexless relationships. And I still gave. I still provide. And then I was like, what am I doing? It's like, I obviously don't love myself. I obviously don't care for myself. Because I'm fine with giving and being treated like shit. I'm fine with giving and not receiving anything. Yeah, that's idiotic. So this is why I promote, have some self-respect.
Or let's say he wants to wear a pair of panties. His wife you know, he's going to be scared to do that in front of his wife, but he never has to see me again. So
they have.
And that's why I think too, like recovering simp said, I've done that topic where you know, a lot of women are settling. They're marrying men that they weren't ever into. They weren't attracted to. I just did a video of a woman saying that she is not attracted to her husband, but she loves her husband because of all the shit he does for her. Yeah. She's settling for a man that she's not attracted to, but he takes care of her. And I think that's a lot of relationships. I think that's a lot of marriages.
Fetishes
Yeah.
that they relinquish for you that they can't with their wives.
yeah.
And I'm assuming that they're keeping your interaction a secret, or do their wives know they're going to a sex?
No, it's a secret.
It's a secret.
Mhm.
Woo, child, this got deep. I want to say this though, because I was talking to a friend and she was saying how her mom is older, and her mom was just like, she does not want to have sex anymore. Like, she's at a space. She's an older woman. Her mom is older, but she has a boyfriend. And the conversation was centered around, like, when you get older, when you're like in your 70s and you really don't want to have sex, will you allow your man to have sex with somebody else? And it's like, wait a minute, would you allow your man to at 75?
Well,
and you're like, huh?
I'll get texts saying like, hey, I'm trying to buy my husband a surprise. Da 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 da. Like, I'll get texts from wives and from girlfriends for their partners, but most of the time, like on average, it's married men keeping a secret. But
Well, Amber, I appreciate your transparency. Now, again, some cousins are saying you need to go to a therapist.
that's true. I need to go to therapist so bad. Thank you. Yes, that's on my to-do list for Monday. Serious.
Oh my God. Okay, Amber, how could she wants a boyfriend though that can handle and accept all this? So how could a guy reach out to you?
My Instagram.
Oh, they say your next client.
Exactly. Absolute Seven said it. A lot of marriages are people just making it work, no attraction. The wife is just attached to the wallet. I agree. These men are providers. These men are good men. Because here's the thing, if you actually, and I've said this before, if you actually read or listen to reasonings of divorce, not just think, oh, it's always, this is the propaganda, right? It's always about money and infidelity. No, not really. A lot of times it's about a lot of the reasons is irrevocable differences. Usually women are leaving men that these men are good. These men are good to them. They provide, they're loving, they're caring, they contribute like to the household, to the child care, child rearing. It's just that these women don't want these men anymore. They weren't attracted to these men. They fall out of love with these men. These women don't want these men anymore.
Should be coming anytime now.
Yeah, I know. I'm nervous. You're making me sweat here.
Oh, should we wait for the client?
You wanted me to put the phone hidden in the room somewhere where he can't
No,
see
I don't
it?
want to get sued by no man who didn't know. No, that could go bad. So we won't do that, because one thing I do is anyone that comes on the show, you have to be a willing participant. And I always make that clear, because you could be a highlight. So I don't want to trick anybody to be on
say
camera.
they're fine.
Huh?
with it. I could make them say they're fine with it.
I don't want to make nobody say nothing. I don't want that type of, I'm doing very well in life, and I don't want no type of bullshit ass lawsuit over. I didn't know I was gonna, because my show is international. And if he comes on this show, child, everybody gonna know. And that's just what it is. But before we go, how can the guy that wants to be your boy?
Please don't. I don't believe like my channel is full of bad boys. So bad boys and fools. So please don't. Leave this broken woman alone.